Hello and good morning. My name is John Barley and welcome for today's sales advice in Farming Simulator 19. Our today's topic is crop protection, and crop protection comprising the vehicles for crop protection, which are right over there, the equipment for crop protection, and also the weeders, which are used for crop protection as well. Well, I think we shall get right into it. Lots of device today. So, the first of our weeders is this Treffler TS1520M3, 15.2 meters of working width, 45,000 euros to buy. And if you divide 45,000 euros by 15.2 meters, or the equivalent in centimeters actually, you end up with 29.61 euros per centimeter working width you pay for this weeder. Next up is the Einberg Aerostar Rotation 1200. 1200 is the width in centimeters, or 12 meters if you would like to call it in meters. 35,000 euros to buy. Makes 29.17 euros per centimeters working width. So basically these two are more or less identical, only separated by a couple of cents in the price comparison. But if you have a large farm and large fields, probably you go for the wider Treffler weeder. When you're using weeders, it makes sense that you use tractors with narrow tires, like we are displaying here, so that when you go over your fields, you do not damage your crops. So, and this is the weeder with the best price performance ratio. It's the Einberg Pneumatic Star 900 centimeters working width, 18,000 euros to buy, makes 20 euros per centimeter. And also, as you can see it here with the tank, you have the option of seeding with this weeder as well. You can seed canola, oilseed radish, or grass if you want to with this weeder as well. The function should be known to everybody, but I will just shortly display it. So you have the weeder attached to your tractor. When you are on your field, you lower it down, you're going over your field, and the weeder will remove the weeds which are on your field and which will negatively influence your your output of the field in the end. Weeders only work at the first growth stage of wheat. If your wheat grows bigger, you just need to go to other devices which are now in the shop category crop protection. There are several devices available. We start off with the attachments for your tractors. Here we have a Kuhn set, which is the Kuhn Deltris 1302 MTA3. This is the tank with the spreading unit. And you have the Kuhn FP 1500, which is the additional tank here in front. The tank has 1500 liters of volume. The actual spreader 1300 liters. And the width of that spraying device is 21 meters. 30,000 euros for the tank, 8,000 for the actual sprayer. 8,000 for the tank sums up to 38,000 euros. 38,000 euros divided by 2,800 liters is 13.57 euros per liter, and 38,000 euros divided by 21 meters working with, or 2,100 centimeters, is 18.010, and these two values if you add, if you summarize these two values and divide them by 2, you end up with 15.83 euros per liter and centimeter working with, and this is the evaluation for all the upcoming equipment. So this one with 15.83, right to follow by this Hardy sprayer. It's the Hardy Mega 2200 liters of volume, 24 meters of working width, 35,000 euros to buy. So this will have the evaluation value of 15 euros 25 per liters and centimeter working width, or spraying width in this case. For this, it only comes with the standard Hardy attachment. You don't have an additional tank like with the Kuhn, so it's suggested that you use a front weight to balance your tractor when you're using it. Moving on to the trailers for crop protection. We're starting here with the Caruele Nicolas Stilla 460, which is 4,600 liters of tank and 28 meters of spraying width. This is 66,000 euros to buy, and the variation is 18.96 euros per liter and centimeter of working width. This one is followed by the Kuhn sprayer trailer. This is the Kuhn Metris 4102. It has a 4,380 liters tank, 36 meters of spraying width, and is 84,000 euros to buy, so 21.26 euros per meter and liter, per centimeter and liter in relation. This trailer has the option of a steering axle, so as you can see, the rear wheels, these are not damaged. They steer if you're making a turn with your tractor which is pulling this. This is a feature the before mentioned Carol device does not, or trailer does not have. This is, yeah, the second of these three on second place actually. The one with the poorest price performance ratio is in this case a Hardy trailer, sprayer trailer. It's the Hardy Navigator 6000. 6,000 liters of volume, also 36 meters of working width. So you have a ratio of 25 euros 56 per liter and centimeter of working width. So almost identical to the Kuhn Gerät, but the tank is much bigger and it's also more expensive to buy. You're looking at 115,000 euros of purchase price. This also has a option for better maneuvering. It does not have a steering axle like the Kuhn. It has the actual attachment where you attach it to your tractor. The hitch has an ankle, so it will move in the direction where you're moving. That was weird, but okay, it displayed what it actually does. Yeah, this with regards to the crop protection trailers and tractor attachments. Now we will move on to the big machines, to the real vehicles for crop protection. We will start with this one over here. This is the Hardy Rubicon 9000. 9,000 liters of tank capacity. So you can either, I don't know if I mentioned it before, you can use it for fertilizer or herbicide, which also applies to all of these other devices actually. Yes, so Hardy Rubicon 9000, 370 horsepower, 50 kilometers of travel speed, 48.5 meters of spraying width. So the absolute widest sprayer you can get in the game. But this is also the absolute most expensive vehicle you can spraying vehicle for crop protection you can get in the game. It's 489,000 euros. That's how you spell it. 489,000 euros to buy. So this is 77.58 euros per liter and centimeter of spraying width. But you have here, this also has the option of all-wheel steering, just like you see in here, or you can have it only with front wheel steering. You can switch it when you are in cab. Next up, I hope I get the price better this time. This is the New Holland SP400F. 400 horsepower, 50 kilometers of standard travel speed, 6,057 liters of tank volume, 36 meters of spraying width, 259,000 euros to buy. Ah, it's working. This will have a ratio of 57 euros 35 per liter volume and centimeters. Working or spraying width. This only has front wheel steering. Moving on to the one with the brass medal. This is the Amazone Pantera 4502. 218 horsepower, 50 kilometers of standard travel speed, 4,500 liters of volume, 41 meters of spraying width, so actually quite wide. So the second widest actually of these vehicles, and 245,000 euros to buy. 57 euros 10 per liter and centimeters working with in the evaluation. Yeah, this also has all-wheel steering, so it's very good for maneuvering, but you cannot switch it, so you always have all-wheel steering with this Amazone vehicle. Moving on to the Stara Imperador 3.0, 220 horsepower, 42 kilometers of travel speed, so the slowest of these vehicles, 5,100 liters of tank, and 27 meters of spraying width, 195,000 euros to buy, so the cheapest of these vehicles. But in our evaluation it has 55 euros 23 per liter volume and centimeter of working width. This also only comes with front wheel steering. So, and it's on second place of our evaluation. So the winner of the evaluation of these vehicles is this vehicle over here. It's the Horsch Lieb PT 350, 345 horsepower, 60 kilometers of travel speed, so the fastest of these vehicles, 5,000 liter tank, 36 meters of spraying width, 211,000 euros to buy, and in our evaluation it's 50.41 euros per liter and centimeter of working width. This vehicle also has the option for all-wheel steering or only front wheel steering. We'll just get into it. Fire it up. Function of these vehicles are all the same. Just fire up and you start the spraying of, in this case, the liquid fertilizer, not the herbicide, so it does not destroy the crops in this case. All vehicles will unfold for normal road driving, of course. This will with this vehicle it looks like that. And as I mentioned before, all-wheel steering. Na, wo ist es denn jetzt? Nee, das ist es nicht. Or only front wheel steering. Here is it. Front wheel steering or all wheel steering. Yeah, and that's it for today's topic, crop protection and weeders. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you very much for your interest. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you next time.